how to motivate my family in devotional service and material earnings.
हरे कृष्णा।
मैं हूं नव किशोर
और मैं हूं नंदुरानी गोपी फ्रॉम माधवा's रॉक बैंड।
एंड फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू दिस स्पेशल सीरीज जिसका नाम है
सवाल जिंदगी के।
So finally, we have भद्रगुण प्रभु once again with us. हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी।
हरे कृष्णा।
और अगला सवाल आपकी कंप्यूटर स्क्रीन पे नहीं आ सकता क्योंकि वो आपके पास है नहीं, वो मेरे पास है। द क्वेश्चन इज हाउ टू मोटिवेट माय फैमिली इन डिवोशनल सर्विस एंड मटेरियल अर्निंग्स, एंड क्वेश्चन इज आस्क्ड बाय नीलिमा।
Thank you for your question, Nilima ji. Material earnings are important in this world, and for that we have to do some material work. And Lord Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that to set an example to common man, I also do work. What it means is every one of us, to keep our body and soul together in this world, we have to work. Without work, we cannot keep our body and soul together. So your family members must understand that this working and earning and bringing some bread and butter to Krishna's table is very, very important. Our philosophy is not like, okay, we go and pray to Krishna to give us bread and butter. Our philosophy is to go to Krishna and give him bread and butter. For that, we all have to work, and we have to earn our bread and butter and bring it to him. And talking about your family, you have to maintain a very personal example. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, I set a personal example, otherwise this world will be ruined if people stop working. So similarly, to motivate your family, the best way to motivate them is by your personal example. You have to work. You cannot be sitting lazy and just passing orders. You work. No. Just like in school, students or the parents, they are asking the children to study for exams or schoolwork, and they start watching television or some frivolous activities. The children will not be motivated. The only way to motivate the children to study is parents also take books and they also start studying some book, and then the children imitate and then they follow the example. Personal example is always better than precept. So you have to make your family understand that these material activities, especially earning, is very important. Okay. And what was that other questions? To motivate in devotional life. So motivating in devotional life, also you have to set a personal example and make them realize that there is no difference between material activity and spiritual activities. All spiritual activities, you have to only change your consciousness, because everything you have to do in the sense you have to sleep, you have to eat. So all these activities have to be spiritualized with the intention of serving the Supreme Lord Krishna at home, and with that intention you have to do all these activities. And there are many devotional activities, and because they are resistant for any change, and initially they don't want to follow, you may have this challenge because you got convinced from somewhere and you are trying to follow, and somehow they are not getting convinced. So there is a gap here which you have to bridge that gap. So why they are resisting for the change, you have to see. And in your case, I am not clear. I don't know your family details. I need more details about that to really advise. But I am giving a very general answer that when they see the benefits and when they see the enthusiasm in you and when they see your personal example, they'll follow these devotional activities. And sometimes when you are not able to tell them directly, many people, you have to do it in a very subtle way, not like force them, because always when you force, there is a resistance for change. So don't force them. Slowly make them to understand. And sometimes I advise people also, like instead of giving them Bhagavad Gita and read, and they may not read. You just leave the book there on the table and just leave it there like that. When nobody is watching, they will come and then they'll pick up and see what is there in that. So you have to do certain things in a very subtle way to make them motivated. And motivation also comes when they know the benefits. Benefit sales is very, very important. If you give them the benefits and they understand there are benefits of doing these devotional activities, any intelligent man will take it up immediately. So you must know why you are doing it. It is not some blind faith that you are just doing for something. There is a lot of benefit in doing all these activities. Once you know about the benefits and your family understands the benefits, and then they will start doing things.
Wow. थैंक यू सो मच प्रभु जी फॉर दिस वंडरफुल आंसर. तो दोस्तों, अगर आपको कोई डाउट है तो आप कमेंट सेक्शन में अपना मैसेज ड्रॉप कीजिए. भद्रगुण प्रभु पर्सनली आपको रिप्लाई करेंगे.
So thank you so much again for watching this video. I really hope that you liked it. We'll be back soon with your question and the answers.
Till then, stay tuned. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and do not forget to hit the bell icon. If you would love to help Madhavas to contribute to our next project, you can donate by clicking this button. So keep on watching more videos to have super blissful life. Stay tuned.